Balance of the Spirits, a tale from Dahomey mythology. Once upon a time, in the powerful kingdom of Dahomey in West Africa, the world was filled with spirits and gods. The people had great reverence for sacred beings who kept the universe in balance. At the center of this belief system was Mawu-Lisa, a dual-gender deity. Mawu represented the creative force of the universe, while Lisa, the sun, warmed the world with its radiant light. Together, they governed night and day, life and death. The Dahomey people believed in supernatural spirits called Voduns, who influenced every aspect of life. Each Vodun had a specific role and power. Legba, the god of crossroads and communication, acted as a mediator between humans and other gods, while Sogbo, the god of the sky and storms, controlled the weather. If Sogbo grew angry, storms and lightning would descend upon the earth, so the people regularly offered sacrifices to him. One day, a village in Dahomey faced a severe drought. Water sources dried up and crops could not grow. The village healer, seeking guidance from the gods, consulted Legba. Legba told him that the only way to end the drought was to offer a sacrifice to Sogbo. The villagers gathered their finest crops and animals, offering them to the powerful sky god in prayer. The next morning, the skies filled with clouds and a great rain poured down. The Wisdom of Anansi, a story from Ashanti mythology. Long ago, in the land of the Ashanti people, the world was governed by gods, spirits, and powerful beings who influenced the lives of humans. At the center of Ashanti mythology was Nyame, the supreme sky god who ruled over all creation. Nyame was revered as the creator of the universe, and the people often looked to him for wisdom and guidance. Among Nyame's many creations was Anansi, the clever spider, known for his wit and cunning. Though small and mischievous, Anansi was a beloved figure in Ashanti mythology because of his ability to solve problems in the most unexpected ways. One day, Anansi decided he wanted to possess all the wisdom in the world and keep it for himself. He believed that if he had all the wisdom, he could be more powerful than anyone, even the gods. Anansi went on a journey, collecting pieces of wisdom from every corner of the earth. He stored the wisdom in a large clay pot, which he tied around his neck. Feeling proud of his collection, Anansi climbed a tall tree to hide the pot at the top, out of reach of anyone else. However, as he struggled to climb, the pot kept getting in his way, bumping against the tree and slowing him down. Frustrated, Anansi's son, Mythical, watched from below and suggested that he tie the pot to his back instead of his chest so it wouldn't hinder him. Anansi realized that, despite collecting all the world's wisdom, he still needed the help and ideas of others. This humbled him, and he decided to share the wisdom with the world instead of keeping it for himself. From that day forward, Anansi became known not just for his trickery, but for teaching the Ashanti people the value of shared wisdom and cooperation. Through Anansi's story, the Ashanti learned that no one can hold all the knowledge alone, and true wisdom lies in community. The creation of the world, a tale from Ewe mythology. In the beginning, there was only Mawu, the great goddess of creation, who ruled over the heavens and the earth. Mawu, revered by the Ewe people of Ghana and Togo, was a benevolent and wise goddess. She wished to create a beautiful world filled with life, harmony, and balance. Mawu worked with her powerful son, Lisa, the sun god, to shape the earth. Together, they formed the mountains, rivers, and forests. Mawu, with her nurturing spirit, brought forth the fertile lands where plants and animals could flourish. Lisa, the god of strength and light, warmed the earth, allowing life to grow under his bright rays. However, after creating the land, Mawu saw that the earth was incomplete. She decided to create humans, beings who could live in harmony with the world and worship the gods. Mawu shaped the first humans from clay, giving them life by breathing her divine essence into them. These humans were meant to live in peace and respect for the world around them, appreciating the balance between the gods and nature, but the balance was fragile. One day, the humans began to quarrel among themselves, causing unrest on the earth. The earth trembled, and Mawu, sensing the disruption, called upon her eldest child, Sogbo, the god of storms and justice, to restore order. Sogbo sent great storms and lightning to remind humans of the god's power, but he also showed mercy, knowing that they could learn from their mistakes. After the storm passed, Mawu spoke to the humans and reminded them of the importance of living in harmony with the world. She told them that the earth, the skies, and even their own lives were gifts from the gods, and these gifts should be cherished and protected. From that day on, the Ewe people believed that they must honor Mawu and the other gods by living in balance with nature, always remembering that they are part of a greater cosmic order. The Gift of Wangi, a story from Ijo mythology. Long ago, in the lush lands of the Niger Delta, the Ijo people lived by the great rivers and seas. They revered the powerful Wangi, the goddess of the sea, as their creator and protector. Wangi was known for her immense power, as the sea held life and death in its depths, and she controlled the waters that sustained the Ijo people. One day, Wangi decided to create humans to inhabit the land. She gathered clay from the riverbanks and shaped the first people. To give them life, she breathed her divine breath into them. She blessed them with knowledge of the waters, teaching them to fish, sail, and live in harmony with the sea. The Ijo people became great fishermen and sailors, trusting in Woyingi's guidance and protection. However, one year the sea became restless and the waters began to rise, threatening to flood the villages. The people grew fearful and prayed to Woyingi for mercy. In response, she sent her son, Oru, the god of the ocean depths, to calm the waters. Oru raised his hand and the waves stilled, saving the people from disaster. Grateful, the Ijo people built shrines to honor Woyingi and Oru, offering the first catch of every fishing season to show their respect. They understood that their survival depended on living in balance with the sea and its deities. Woyingi's gift of life and Oru's protection became central to Ijo belief, reminding them of the powerful bond between humans and the waters they relied upon. The creation of Earth, a story from Yoruba mythology. In the vast expanse of the heavens, Olorun, the supreme god of the Yoruba people, ruled over all things. He was the king of the sky and the source of all power. Alongside him were the Orishas, powerful deities who carried out his will and maintained balance in the universe. Among them was Obatala, the wise and gentle Orisha, known as the god of creation. One day, Olorun decided it was time to create the earth and fill it with life. He entrusted Obatala with this important task. To help him, Olorun gave Obatala a sacred bag containing the materials needed to shape the world. With great care, Obatala descended from the heavens on a golden chain and landed on the waters below. However, Obatala grew tired from his journey and stopped to rest. During this time, he drank palm wine and became intoxicated, losing focus on his mission. Seeing this, Oduduwa, another powerful Orisha, took the sacred bag from Obatala and completed the task. Oduduwa spread sand from the bag over the waters, creating the first land, which became Ile Ife, the sacred city of the Yoruba people. When Obatala awoke and realized what had happened, he felt ashamed but determined to fulfill his purpose. He asked Olorun for forgiveness and was allowed to shape the first humans from clay. Obatala molded the figures with care, but because of his earlier mistake, some of the humans were born with physical imperfections. Despite this, Olorun gave them life and they walked the earth as equals.